Welcome to the Arsenal show. It's just a little quick match reaction, lineup reaction. The team news is out. Okay, and what have we got so far? Thank you for joining us, people. Come on, keep them coming in, That's what I like to see. Numbers are coming in. All right, team news is out. What's everyone saying? I want to hear your reaction. I want to hear what your response is. Hit us up in the comment section. I'm going to go to every comment and react to it. What we're going to say, what we're thinking about the starting lineup. Here we go. Bukayo Saka back in the squad, and he starts. Granit Xhaka's captain in the squad. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is back in the squad, but not in the starting lineup. And it looks like Ben White is out, ruled out for COVID, and Hector Bellerin is also out as well. He's been ruled out due to a thigh injury. Starting in goal is Bernd Leno. We've got Cedric at right back. Centre back pairing of Rob Holding and Pablo Mari. Left back is Left back is Kieron Tierney. Granit Xhaka there at centre midfield with Sambi Lokonga starting in central midfield as well instead of El Nene. Emil Smith-Rowe is at number 10. Pepe on the wing, it looks like. Saka on the right. And Gabriel Martinelli starting up front instead of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. I'm sure quite a few people will be happy to see that. Not necessarily Aubameyang out, but Martinelli getting a starting role in that centre forward position. We are joined by Steve K. Hey, Steve, what are you thinking of the starting lineup there?
Yeah, how you doing, mate? You all right?
I'm good.
Good. Yeah, it's quite close to what I said the other day, wasn't it? They brought in Cedric and Holding's there. I mean, I don't know if he's been brought in just because of the fact that Ben White's not playing today. But yeah, I mean, I'm just a little bit disappointed that Aubameyang's not playing. Pleased that Pepe's there. Pleased that Saka's there. It's the best of what we got. It's literally as plain and as simple as that. But yeah, as far as the lineup goes, it's pretty standard.
Yeah, I know there was you thought that maybe El Nene would start. Yes, I know you picked your team, your preferred 11, and an 11 that you thought Mikel Arteta might pick. I know you thought that Sambi wouldn't start; it would be El Nene, and potentially Aubameyang would start. But it hasn't gone with that. It's gone more for the team that you've gone for. Are you surprised by that from Arteta?
Yeah, I was just wondering, would he want to tighten it up? The more we spoke on the show the other day, it started to worry me whether that we would need to sort of put another defensive midfield player in there. But like I said, I'm glad the Conga's in there. I didn't want him to be dropped. Maybe he's got that little bit more of attacking quality to his game that El Nene hasn't got. So I think we will need that. But with Aubameyang not playing, again, like we've said many a times, that extra little bit of quality in the box there when we need to score a goal or two, I just can't see where it's going to come from. And there are people on Twitter and they go, "Yes, Martinelli's playing. Yes, Lokonga's playing." It's Chelsea we're playing against. It's like men against boys. It seems to me, and I hope they prove me wrong, and not so much Lokonga but Martinelli. I hope he comes and scores a couple of goals, but I'm a little bit worried by it.
All right. Now let's have a little look at the Chelsea starting lineup. I know Richard Whiting is actually saying he's gutted to see Timo Werner starting as he thinks Lukaku could cause some damage. I second that completely,
yeah,
Richard.
Definitely.
The starting lineup for Chelsea is Mendy in goal, Azpilicueta, aka Dave, starting is that right wing back or right back, Christensen and Rudiger Oh, no, it looks like they've gone for win back because it's James is starting there as well. Jorginho, Kovacic, Alonso, Mason Mount. Oh, is Romelu Lukaku is starting. He's starting, not Timo Werner.
With Havertz.
And Havertz up with Lukaku. Now, that will strike fear in a lot of Arsenal fans' eyes.
Yeah,
Steve.
yeah. It's a scary. I mean, look, we talked about what they did to Crystal Palace last week. People saying like that, we have got that little bit more quality than Crystal Palace, but I mean, that have we? On their day, yes, but that Chelsea side is full of, in my eyes, it's full of men. It's full of strength. It's in every single area we've got reason to worry. This is reason why with Martinelli up front. I do worry about him with their such an experienced defence that Chelsea have got, and look, Lukaku up front, up against Holding and Murray. It's just going to be so difficult for them. They're going to have Havertz playing in and around, behind them two, playing the balls through. It's going to be a difficult game today. I'm still holding on for that 0-0 and for Leno to have that man of the match.
Yeah, it remains to be seen. People, please press the like and subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube. If you're not watching on YouTube, get over to our YouTube. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Also hit the like button if you're on Twitter. Give that a little share and retweet as well. So we've seen the lineup. Are you changing your score? Are you changing your prediction? Are you keeping it at 0-0?
Yeah, I'm keeping it as a 0-0. And that's more in hope. I mean, if we come away with a 0-0, I'll be over the moon. But Lukaku's playing, Havertz up against our defence. Lukonga and Xhaka's got to have good games today as well. I can see them doing more defending than actual, going forward. Have we got, it might even mean players like Pepe and Saka getting back, to do plenty of work. Have they got that in their game? Are they used to playing that roles? Personally, I don't think so. I'm really worried by this one. But now, as far as changing my scoreline goes, no, I'm still going to stick with me 0-0.
All right. So running on X's, Martinelli will run hard for 90 minutes. We just need to provide some service. Yeah, and also in those positions, Martinelli will need to take his chances because I'm sure he will get a couple of chances. It's just about taking those chances. It's a big game for Martinelli, not even to prove anything, but I mean, if we're talking about potential people who could cover for that centre forward role or even challenge someone for a centre forward role, the options there, the place is there, the place is up there for grabs. So hopefully someone today can grab that with both hands.
Yeah. It's not like, I mean, Havertz, where they've got Havertz, we've got Smith Rowe, and Havertz is capable of like pushing through. He's capable of time and time again playing that through ball through to the centre forward, so they get the chances. I mean, if we had a Havertz in behind Martinelli, then I think it will be a different story. Also, Havertz is, he can score goals as well. Where Emil Smith Rowe, he can't do that. There's this, as much as we love Emil Smith Rowe, as much as we feel that in the future he's going to be a great player for Arsenal, at this moment in time, there's still a lot of things in his game that he doesn't have, and that we'll get in the future, but he just doesn't have at the moment. And I think you mentioned it, Kieran, on the last show when you mentioned about Smith Rowe, how he hasn't got that goal threat, how he hasn't got that through ball that he can regularly pass. So yeah, I think it's going to be tough for him today.
It will be tough, but we will see how they get on in half an hour. Make sure you join us after the game as well. And we are about to jump on to the Man United post-match review against Southampton, where they finished the game 1-0. All right. Thanks for joining us, people. Thanks for joining us, Steve.
Welcome, mate. Enjoy the game, everybody.
All right. Peace out, people. Stay safe and wash your hands.